Alright, here we are. I'm going to do a little walk around the exterior first, and then we'll get to the goods on the inside. It's a big house. It definitely has some curb appeal, but it's kind of, once you get inside, you kind of see what we're working with. So definitely, yeah, curb appeal. It could use some exterior stuff though. Look, the railing's in pretty rough shape. The deck, you can see here, you know, touch-ups there. Otherwise, it is sound. I mean, you're not going to fall through it by any means. It doesn't seem that way anyway. You're right next to this. You got a train going by. There's train tracks, of course. There's your garage, right on the corner here. Yeah, see, kind of was talking about with the gutters falling off there. There's some broken windows and such. There's one broken window there, at least. And I'll get another shot of the garage in the backyard a bit later here. But yeah, this is the front. Steps are pretty crickety right here. We'll just head on in. And I'll do one last walkthrough. Get you a little bit of shot of the side here since I'm standing here. No gutters over here. I don't know what's going on. But anyway. So this is your front entrance. It has the subfloor, and this old paneling is pretty much everywhere in the entryway here. Windows are a little older. You know, signs of being repaired at some point. Looks like that one's cracked right here. I would probably, you know, my budget would probably put all new windows in, most of them. Do have that kind of cool stained glass up there. You got the subfloor here. This is kind of where they started to seem to do some new stuff. You know, it's hard for me to know exactly what happened here, but this is one of the rooms where they seem to have started a project and just didn't get it done all the way, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, got some hardwood here. This is actually nice, and the subfloor there. Hardwood would need to be probably sanded again and refinished because it's pretty splotchy again. This is one of the newer windows. These doors are pretty slick. Got these big heavy pocket doors. Big ones. And there was a pocket door there. I mean, there still is. You can close this all the way, but it's currently open, so you can see that that's like actually a bathroom wall they had added, and I'll show you back that way. But yeah, this would be probably your dining room, formal dining room. It has this drop ceiling. There's the ceiling itself. Some chipping and plaster there. Drop ceiling's in pretty rough shape already. It's probably from all the humidity and such. It's been vacant for some time. But yeah, here's an older window again with another stained glass that's sadly broken. It seems they taped over it there. It looks like something went through that window, or a bird maybe, I don't know. Walk in here, just more subflooring, some supplies underneath the steps. Bathroom, this is going to be one of the big ones, I think. So it's all chipped here. I mean, you need a new counter, new cabinets probably. The wall is this texture, and it's not really well done. I mean, you can see there's gaps in the electric cover there. This is all broken, chipped around here. The floor is all chipped, and it does feel kind of uneven. The toilet's a disaster. It's broken. These tiles are broken. They're moving under my feet. This trim is shimmed under there. You know, who knows how long that's been like that. And of course, the shower's not in great shape either. Yeah, so I think this bathroom is obviously a gut job, but this is the other side of that sliding door that I showed you. So that would be this wall here. And then this would be, I assume, the master bedroom that they had. So a big closet on the wall. And this is a huge room. It goes from, I mean, pretty much the size of the dining room, living room, and entryway. So it's really long. You got 2 ceiling fans in here, and this texture all throughout. And the new windows in here are newer. So this is like almost one of the rooms where they seem to have started replacing stuff, or maybe, you know, it's hard to tell, but the carpet is still old, so it would need to be replaced, all stained and dirty. Let's see. So there's your windows. They're still, I mean, it doesn't seem like, I don't know, I'm feeling something or hearing something. It doesn't feel like it's sealed all the way. Something's going on right here. Not sure what. The window's partially open, but anyway, let's get these lights off. I'm gonna be flipping switches as I go, don't mind me. All right, well, let's do the basement first since it's right here in the kitchen. So you go through here, and a lot of the floors, I hate to say it, it's pretty crooked and wobbly in some places. I mean, that may be fine. It's probably settled by now. But if that is a deal breaker, you know, you can't deny it. It's gonna be a little wavy in spots. It's not terrible, and I don't know if you can really see it from in there, but it's just you know, like going right here, it slopes up. There's floor transitions here. It definitely goes up and down. You know what I mean? Things like that as you're walking into different rooms. So yeah, you do have this nice big window. Sadly, you're looking at the big grain bins though, so there's not a huge view. The door here, it's in pretty rough shape. I guess it could probably be painted, but there's a gap clearly right here, the trim. Sorry, you can't really see. I'm trying to do better with the camera. Or a gap right there, it goes outside. Otherwise, this would be a sweet eat-in kitchen. It could be an electric fireplace. I can't tell if there's gas to it or not. It's not fully flush, so there's definitely a vent going out. So there's your basement door in the kitchen here. And this is, again, get some shots of the cabinets. This would all probably need to be redone. You see a lot of the trim needs to be redone. And the ceiling is absolutely just like stained, like I don't know, it doesn't really show up on camera, but it's splotchy. See if I can get it to the focus. There we go. So it's splotchy there, and it's super discolored above the stove. I don't know if what they were cooking on there, but it's, I don't know if they had a fire at some point or what. And it's splotchy in the lights, and I know it's all cosmetic stuff, but when you have a house this big, I mean, just about every transition needs something, you know what I mean? And the train's right there blaring its horn going through. Here's the laundry room. So this is off the back of the kitchen, and this would technically be like your back door. So you have the laundry area there. It's all dusty and dirty. I don't know. That doesn't seem to be moldy to me. It's just dust and dirt. But again, I'm not a professional, so that would be something you have to get checked out. And your back door. So this is the backyard. The door itself is pretty dirty. You can see there's been some concerns. There's a gap there. It doesn't really stay shut. See, just pops open. So something's kind of wonky with the alignment here. How things have settled. And sorry I can't get the focus through the dirty window, but that's the garage. The roof's pretty rough shape. I'm not trying to point out all the bad, just trying to let you know what you're getting yourself into with a place like this. It could be a very nice home. It just needs somebody that has the budget to fix it up. You know what I'm saying? Going down, see if I got enough light for this. Now I apologize, the light downstairs doesn't work, so I have to use this little hand light. But yeah, so this is the steps going down. They're pretty steep, and I apologize if I can't get a good view of everything. There's literally these plumbing pipes are just in the way. I can't go through here very simply without like crawling on the ground. I don't know but here's our basement. There's the electrical panel. It is a panel. There's some copper piping. It's breakers. So it's got a newer water heater. And trying to get a better angle for you. Just trying to spin around here. And the furnace is newer, but it's like very, I can't really tell if the foundation's any good or not. It goes through about the length of the house. Honestly, that's just something you'd have to get an offer put in and get it inspected. You know what I mean? Get a professional to really look at it. But just from walking around, you can tell it's settled quite a bit. Ceiling in here was repainted, obviously. Some spots, though. I don't know what's with the drop ceiling there. All right, going up. Signs of the old railing still look good, but it's missing a bunch of rails and it's not sturdy by any means going up. Old wallpapering. And these stairs are moving a lot when you walk up, so I don't trust them, especially this step. Oof, that moves a lot. Anyway, kids' room it looks like, or some sort of small room. There's no closet in here. There's your chimney, or it's actually, sorry, not chimney. Your ductwork is in it right now, but yeah, so just the ductwork. And there's a stain there. It's pretty wobbly. I say wobbly, it's just not very even in some spots, like I said. It might have settled fine and you might be okay, but it is a fact. There's signs of leakage around this toilet. And around here, I can only imagine that's why the ceiling downstairs had to be replaced. Closet. Pretty deep one. Actually, not as deep as I thought. Here's your tub. There's some more ceiling concerns there. And then this big crack going up the plaster, it seems. And you got another signs of a leak or something there in the attic. Bedroom. They have the connecting closet there. The ceiling looks okay. Still something by the ductwork there, but it's not as bad as the other rooms. Some discoloration to the ceiling too. I don't know, again, what that's from. Signs of moisture, or who knows. And then this room again just has subfloor. Yeah. Sorry if I'm not shooting stuff properly. I'm trying to walk around and hold the camera. You'll have to pause the video as you go if you see something, or if you have questions as you see something you need more information on. I'll absolutely try and get you those answers. And we can check out the attic quick. Again, I don't know, it's real bad up there, and I say real bad, it's just really smelly. So there's a dead bird right there, that's a good sign. Okay, I'll peek my head up here. Trying not to step on a bird. It's stuffy and smelly, but there's the roof. That's all trim, it looks like. Some old knob and tube wiring. The roof doesn't actually look terrible here. Oh yeah, there's big gaps there, but I'm not a roofing expert. All the windows are pretty bad, and there's more dead birds. A couple of them right there. It's not a good sign. I'm not sure if I hear something up here, but anyway, it's the whole attic. There's probably coming in the broken windows and the vents over there. See? Over there too. There's a chimney. It's kind of cracked and leaning, so I'm not sure Again, that's something I get checked out probably. I don't know. Again, so this is one you'd have to put in. I mean, you could pay somebody to look before you made an offer, but I'm hesitant to do those types of things. You'd almost have to make it an offer as what you see. And then go from there, you know, have your 15-day inspection period or whatever you feel comfortable with. 10 to 15 day. And then get some estimates and really work on knowing what you're getting yourself into. But it really could be a fantastic, huge home for the money. It's just, you need somebody that can really appreciate it and take on the challenges it might present. So, yeah, I'll check out the outside again real quick. We'll go out this back door here. That step is sketchy there. Yeah, but there's a side. I mean, it certainly is big on the corner here. It's really impressive, but it's kind of a shame what happened on the inside, you know. So I have this little side path here. Got your backyard. Some of the siding back there really needs cleaned up. Garage door is bent a little bit, it's newer, but all the siding here will probably need to be chipped off and repainted at least. I mean, I might want to reside the whole thing. Garage. And this is just open, so who knows what kind of critters maybe hide in here, but it's not terrible, but there's absolutely, you know, I wouldn't store anything in here you really love. Just because it's not secure at the moment, and you know, there's obviously holes back here, roof problems right here, and yeah. Again, it could be in a fantastic home, but it really needs somebody that can give it the attention it needs. See if I can get this shut for him here. Hopefully that stays. All right, so that'll be my tour. I just noticed that big tree right up against the house. Not super ideal. Again, you'd have to get somebody to check this out for you, but this is what it looks like on surface level. All right, have a good one.